The Long Hill bypass will begin at the interchanges and the amount of excavation going on be wider than 4 lanes as we are fast approaching therefore a realignment of the main road to respond to traffic pressures in a series. It is being built to bypass the original winding Long Hill Road. Just have a look at the large number of houses here at Bogue Hill that will be in the path of the Long Hill bypass route. Construction activity remains intensive throughout the corridor. It was first opened in 1829. Large excavation works continue as crews reshape hillsides to create the highway. Look how beautiful this is.
That is it, boy! Big up on boss, Jamaica tour. Big up on yourself.
Welcome to my channel, guys, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. Yes, my people, so we're back at it again with another video. In this video today, I'm going to feature the Long Hill bypass, which is a part of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. Alright, so I'm going to give you a full comprehensive review. This would involve a drone footage mostly. I'll also do some driving and walking tour as well. So stay tuned, guys. I have a whole lot to show you, and I'll cover the entire Long Hill bypass. Alright, so you don't want to miss this one. Alright, guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, guys, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. Yes, my people, so we're back at it again with another video. In this video today, we're taking a fresh look at one of Western Jamaica's biggest infrastructure projects, the Long Hill bypass in St. James. The Long Hill bypass will begin at the intersection of the proposed Montego Bay bypass and the Temple Gallery or Clarence Nelson Drive in the vicinity of the Bogue Village and Montego Bay West Village housing estates as an urban intersection with at-grade crossing. Here is a preview of the design that shows how the Montego Bay bypass will tie into the Long Hill bypass at this section. Based on the design, it would be more like a junction with stoplights. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. As of August 2026, construction continues to advance on this major highway, with earthworks, bridge construction, and road formation becoming increasingly visible across several sections of the route. In this update, we'll show you the latest progress, explain what's happening on site, discuss new opportunities for the highway of possibly going on the Jamaica Stock Exchange in the future, and also discuss when motorists can expect to begin using this brand new roadway. NROC explained that while the initial alignment of the project did impact approximately 18 structures in the community of West Village, its engineering team undertook a comprehensive design review aimed at minimizing disruption to residents. Following this realignment, only 3 houses and portions of 15 lots of land are now affected. In addition, NROC will construct privacy walls to preserve the privacy of nearby residents and help mitigate noise from passing vehicles. Now, at this moment, I'm going to fly between the West Village and Bogue Village housing developments so I can get to the Ramble Hill section of the Long Hill bypass. So stay tuned, my people. A lot to be shown. Now my people, based on the amount of excavation going on at this end, it appears to be wider than 4 lanes. Yeah, what do you think will be built here? As you can see, they're going further up in the hills. Yeah, please share it in the comment section below. What do you think will be built at this end as we are fast approaching the Ramble Hill section of the Long Hill bypass? Now guys, have a look at the overpass here at Bogue Hill. So persons utilizing the Long Hill bypass will go over this structure, and persons going to Whale Spawn or even going down the hill to get to the Bogue area will go under the structure. Therefore, a realignment of the main road will be done to allow motorists to go under the structure. The houses that you see along the roadway will have to be removed to allow the road network to continue. I am going to drive to this section shortly so I can fly over the Bogue Hill leg of the Long Hill bypass. Because of the high terrain, there's a lot of interference that will result in a weak signal from the drone. So please bear with me, my people, while I go to this section so I can provide you with a continuous coverage.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret stars
Robert Morgan, Minister with a portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation with the responsibility for works, mentioned that the Montego Bay Perimeter Road was designed to respond to traffic pressures in a serious and lasting way. The project is being executed under a design and build arrangement managed by the National Road Operating and Constructing Company and represents one of the most significant transportation investments currently underway in Jamaica. The minister noted that the original cost of the project has been revised from US $274.5 million to US $354.26 million to accommodate an expanded scope and enhanced engineering requirements. The Montego Bay bypass is 85% complete. The Long Hill bypass is approximately 50% complete. Works along West Green Avenue are approximately 45% complete, while Barney Street has approximately 30% completion. You can definitely check out my channel for more updates on the other components of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. It's my people, so we're back at it again. Today I'm at Ramble Hill here in St. James. I'm gonna give you an update on the Long Hill bypass. Here people, so come with me right now while I climb this hill. Yeah man, so I started the flight from the West Village area at Temple Gallery Main Road, and I flew it to this section here at Ramble Hill. So I'm gonna go at this section so I can continue the flight. See that we're way up. You can see the overpass there at Ramble Hill. Yeah man, so I'm gonna go up further to the very top so that the drone can actually cover more ground, so as to go over Bogue Hill. Look how high up we're at, guys. Look how high up. Alright, so come with me now Let's see if we can go up even steeper hills. It's my second time walking up this hill. Yeah, so let's hope that it will be much easier this time around. So you can see the entire Montego Bay from this section. I can even see the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna walk up much further so I can launch the drone from this end. Yeah, it keeps on getting steeper, guys. Keep on. I nearly dropped there, people. Yeah, very steep. Easier to go up when you come down. When, you know, coming down, you can actually fall. Trust me. Yeah, almost at the top, people. Yeah, man. Still far with it, guys. Yeah, at the top of Ramble Hill right now, so I'm gonna fly the drone from this part, so stay tuned. The Long Hill Bypass forms a major component of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Once completed, the new roadway will stretch approximately 10.5 kilometers, connecting the Montpellier area to Temple Gallery Main Road. It is being built to bypass the original winding Long Hill Road, improving safety, while significantly reducing travel times for motorists traveling between Montego Bay, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, and other western parishes. Originally planned as a 2-lane road, the project was redesigned to include 4-lane passing sections, climbing lanes, and modern safety features to improve traffic flow and reduce accidents on one of Western Jamaica's most challenging mountain corridors. Recognizing the long-term growth potential and traffic congestion characteristics, especially the presence of slow-moving trucks, the government advised the National Road Operating and Constructing Company to build it as a 4-lane dual carriageway highway from the outset and have it fit in with the design of the Montego Bay Bypass. In fact, out of the 10.5 kilometers, it would have about 6 kilometers of 4 passing lanes.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Just have a look at the large number of houses here at Bogue Hill that will be in the path of the Long Hill bypass route. It is such a sad situation to see some of them go, but the road network must go on. I am not sure about how far along the process they are with providing residents compensation for relocation at this end of the bypass. If you have any information that you can share, please do so in the comment section below. Aaron Mortley, environmental manager at the NROC, mentioned that one of the things that they encountered with Long Hill was that they had to make a shift to avoid affecting the Rockland Bird Sanctuary in Leyte, and that has pushed them about 500 meters towards the east into very high terrain. That will require a lot of cuts. In fact, it's almost 70 meters to cut, and that would necessitate 4 lanes for Long Hill. As part of adjustments made to the design for the Long Hill bypass, it will now end just beyond the Dr. Fidel Castro campus of Anchovy High School instead of in the vicinity of the gas station at Montpellier. Yeah. Alright guys, so we're in the tunnel right now. This should be the train tunnel here at Anchovy for the Long Hill bypass. Yeah man, so we're walking inside the tunnel right now, people. It's a fairly long tunnel. You can see the other side. Yeah, so this will function as an overpass for the vehicles driving along the Long Hill bypass, so as to get to the other side of the Anchovy main road. Yeah man, so this will take you over the Anchovy main road. Yeah man, so I'm at the other side now. Let me know what you think about this tunnel in the comment section below. Alright, so I'm going to walk alongside the overpass here at the Anchovy main road. I'm going to show you the progress at this side right now, coming from Bogue Hill, you know, that side. So I drove up the original Long Hill just now, so I can actually continue the flight from Bogue Hill to go over the Anchovy leg of the bypass, and then we'll go on to the Montpellier section. So just taking this part right now guys. This is a very wide section. Look at it. Let me just give you a 360 right now, and there you have the long tunnel there that will function at the overpass. Yeah, you see how long it is? Yeah man, so I think they'll be raising the road even higher, and they'll have a slip-on lane to merge here with the overpass, or they'll just go up to the very top. Imagine the road, you know, going up to the very top of that overpass. You see how high up they'll have to go. Let me know what you think guys in the comment section below, and all these houses in the immediate vicinity will have to be removed. Look at those houses at the hill. Yeah, let me know what you think. And before this, or in my last update, I had shown you guys this massive tunnel. Take over. Now in my last update, I had shown you guys this massive drain here, so I'm gonna see if I can walk back at this section and show you guys how it looks right now. You see it? You see how high they have elevated this roadway? Yeah, let me see if I can go and show you how tall this drain is. Yeah man, so there it is guys. You see how tall it is, and it's extremely long. Alright, so the ground appears to be very soft. Yeah, but let me see if I can go beside it so that you can get the magnitude at which this drain is, how tall it is. Yeah man, so here I am beside it. You see? Yeah man, it's taller than me. So how tall do you think this is guys? Will it be like 9 feet, 10 feet? Yeah, about that. Yeah, man. Very muddy. Let's see if I can get out of this. Come on, I messed up my shoes. Alright people, so I'm gonna see if I can continue the drone footage of the Long Hill bypass. Alright. Overall, August 2026 shows another month of steady progress on the Long Hill bypass. While there's still plenty of work ahead, the transformation taking place across this mountainous corridor is becoming more impressive with every update. What do you think about the progress so far? Do you believe that this highway will significantly improve travel in Western Jamaica? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this construction update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss the latest updates on Jamaica's biggest infrastructure projects. Construction activity remains intensive throughout the corridor. Large excavation works continue as crews reshape hillsides to create the highway alignment. Massive retaining structures are taking shape, while drainage channels and culverts continue to be installed ahead of pavement construction. Several bridge structures have made noticeable progress, with concrete works advancing and approach embankments steadily rising. In many areas, the future roadway is now clearly visible as contractors continue grading and preparing the base for the eventual pavement. Heavy equipment including excavators, bulldozers, articulated dump trucks and compactors remain active across multiple work zones as China Harbour Engineering Company pushes forward with construction. Alright my people, so I'm now back to where I'm flying the drone from, which is close to the Anchovy overpass. I will give you a view of this structure from an aerial perspective, and then I'll proceed over the Anchovy main road to make my way over to adjoining communities, and then I'll get to the Cotton Tree Heights area. I will later drive to that area so I can fly over the Montpellier and finally the Montpellier sections of the Long Hill bypass. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss any moment of this coverage. According to the Jamaica Observer, back on July 31st, 2026, Trans-Jamaican Highway Limited, TJH, is looking beyond its existing toll road operations, pursuing opportunities to operate the Montego Bay Perimeter Road and participate in future highway developments. The company's expansion strategy centers on the government's Montego Bay Perimeter Road project, which is the first component of the proposed Highway 2000 Phase 2B extension linking Mandeville and Montego Bay. And I quote, "We have now begun discussions both with the government of Jamaica and with Czech about how we can participate in that project," end quote, said Chief Executive Officer Ivan Anderson during the company's annual general meeting on Thursday. The bypass would provide an opportunity for interoperability with NROC's tolling system and allow TJH to submit an operating proposal. That project is one of several opportunities TJH is pursuing as it looks beyond its existing concession, with discussions also underway regarding the proposed north-south and east-west highway extensions. What do you think about this move that Trans-Jamaica Highway is making at the moment to pursue opportunities with the Montego Bay Perimeter Road? The fact that TJH is currently on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, would you buy shares if the Montego Bay Perimeter Road goes public under the umbrella of the TJH? Let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Yeah, people, so I'm at the cotton tree section right now of the Long Hill bypass. So I'm right here, my people, so I can continue the drone flight. Yeah, so as to give you a comprehensive footage of this Long Hill bypass here. Alright, so you can see the overpass at the cotton tree area, and that will take you straight into the Montpellier section, and finally Montpellier, which is the end of the Long Hill bypass. And that will be a completion. Once that is completed, there will be a completion of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, which comprises of both the Montego Bay bypass and the Long Hill bypass. Yeah guys, so stay tuned right now. I'm going to continue the drone flight. Why this road matters. Anyone who has driven the current Long Hill Road knows its steep gradients, sharp bends, and limited opportunities for overtaking. Once completed, the bypass is expected to improve road safety, reduce travel times between Montego Bay and Western parishes, provide a more reliable route for commuters, tourists, and freight traffic, support continued economic growth in Western Jamaica. The project also complements the new Montego Bay bypass by helping divert through traffic away from the city center. Completion timeline. Although significant progress has been made, the Long Hill bypass remains the most complex section of the wider Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Following design revisions and land acquisition challenges, the expected completion has been extended beyond the Montego Bay bypass section. Current public updates indicate completion is targeted for 2027, with the Long Hill bypass finishing after the Montego Bay bypass and West Grade Avenue and Barney Street road improvements. Once opened, the new highway is expected to transform travel between Montego Bay and communities further west. Alright my people, so now you can see the Montpellier Baptist Church on your screen. I'm going to fly over that part and give you a closer view at the church in its entirety. Now, some time ago, residents were very fearful that the construction of the Long Hill bypass in St. James will impact the Montpellier Baptist Church and its cemetery. However, NROC met with the residents and reassured them that in their designs, they emphasize the historical values of the church and its cemetery, and because of this, the church along with its cemetery will be avoided as it relates to the Long Hill bypass route. The Montpellier Baptist Church has had quite a storied history, and because it has managed to survive, residents see it as a symbol of strength and resilience. It was first opened in 1829 and was named after Reverend William Carey, the first Baptist missionary to India, and was destroyed by the Colonial Church Union after the slave revolts in 1831. Yes, my people, as indicated on your screen right now, you can see that Google Map has been updated with the formation of the Long Hill bypass. So as indicated by the arrows, we're running parallel to the Great River bamboo rafting at Leyte. Yeah, just at the border of St. James and Hanover. So I'm going to continue the flight, going straight to the Montpellier Leg of the Long Hill bypass and get to the endpoint shortly, which is close to the Anchovy High Fidel Castro campus too. So stay tuned, guys. I'm almost at that section. Alright my people, thank you for staying with me up to this point. So now I'm showing you the Montpellier overpass just along the Montpellier leg of the Long Hill bypass. and I'm also fast approaching the endpoint here of this Long Hill bypass. It has been a journey, my people, and we're close to the endpoint. Just next to the Fidel Castro Anchovy High School. Yes, my people, let me know what you think about the overall flight so far. And based on the pace at which the Long Hill bypass construction is going at, do you think that this will be completed by 2027? Let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.